Every day, sharp people get overlooked at work. Not because their ideas are weak, but because their words land badly. A rushed email reads as a curt. Haru is an AI communication coach built for professionals, especially for founders, managers, anyone who writes high stake messages. You speak or paste a rough draft, and Haru rewrites it in a polished executive grade language in a real time. Once you enter the app, you are greeted with the dashboard where you mention the amount of grades you have, your practice streak, and your sessions. You have voice mode and text mode. First, let's try out the text mode. So in text mode, I can provide a simple message, something like this. Sorry to bother you about this. I was just wondering maybe we could possibly push the deadline. So basically, we are asking for a deadline um, adjustment, and we can just change it to something else. But for now, we'll just do executive and goal, and we'll refine. So once you hit refine, this sends a response to the cloud. We are using cloud on the Amazon AWS through Bedrock to give us the refined input. As you can see how the data has been moved, so it marks all the points which needs or which word plays as a power play words. And also you can create a flashcard from the mistake. So once you click on make flashcard, the flash gets added to the flashcards. So here you can see all the things which you can verify. Hope you are well, which is again a filler, so you can change it to something like unnecessary opener so you don't use it every time. Similarly with the voice, we can do something very common, something like, so I wanted to give you an update on a project. Basically we are a little behind because of the AI integration. It took way longer than expected. Like there were a bunch of edge cases and we didn't see that coming. But I think we are mostly through it and should be back on track soon. Most probably by the next week. So as soon as I give it this information, here it takes the voice and pass it through the Amazon AWS TTS, which is text to speech, or STS we could say. And once the transcribing is done, it will start to refine. So as you can see, what I said has been transcribed here. Initially I planned it with the in browser TTS, but that doesn't support all the browser and it does not work cross OS, so I had to rely on a backup which was using the AWS TTS. And then again, here's what you get the what was said, and here's the things which were not needed, like hedging. There were filler, and then there was vague, so we moved that to what to say. And then when you come to the billing part, you can also buy your credits, which is 15 credits you get free for each month. So coming to the architecture, it's very simple. So our Next.js is hosted on the Vercel, which is Next.js 16 platform, while we are routing our traffic from Cloudflare for TNS, CDN and the TLS proxy, which helps us to make sure that we are not attacked by the bot, and also have some CDN across to make sure that our app loads as soon as possible. And as soon as we are at the Next.js app, we are using Aurora, the PostgreSQL database, with Bedrock for the cloud, we for transcribe feature, which is again from Amazon for speech to text, and then we are using Poly for if someone wants to listen what to say, and we are using SES for email, and again Aurora serverless v2, which is again based on the Amazon Aurora, which provides us with the serverless communication. And we are using Razorpay for the payment, since in India Stripe is not supported fully and it's very dicey, so we are going with the Razorpay. Haru is a speak like a leader you already heard, and if you want to try Haru at haru.co.in. And thank you for watching.